Strong type checking. MOJO lets you use type checking. Type checking enable code to be manageable, secure and predictable. Primary way to employ strong type is MOJO struct type. Struct definition compile time-bound name. To know more about MIPI type feature, please visit the URL https://mipi.rethidocs.io/n/stable/. Let's take a look at the syntax or explanation of the given example. When you try to run the code, you get compile time error stating that 4 cannot be converted to MyPair, which is what the RHS of MyPair._lt_ requires. Python has syntactically identical features for MyPy type annotations, but they are not enforced by the compiler. Instead, they are hints that inform static analysis. MOJO optimized the code based on those types, pass values in registers, and efficient as C for argument passing and other low-level details. This is foundation of safety and predictability. Overload functions and methods. MOJO handle define function dynamically. MOJO offer full support to overload functions and method. Go through the syntax and try to understand the explanation. Explanation. The code is trying to get the value of a particular index in an array. The code first checks if the index is valid, and then uses that as a starting point for getting the value from the array. The _getItem_ method on array takes two arguments, self, which is an instance of array, and ix, which is an integer representing where you want to start looking in the array. If self has not been initialized yet, it will be set to none before calling this function. After checking whether or not there was a successful lookup at ix, which would return true, it returns whatever t was found at that position in the array. The code is to iterate over the array and return each value as a tuple. The code is to iterate over the array and return each value as an array slice. FN or function definition provide abstraction capabilities. Function limitations. Arg values default to immutable in FN body. Arg vales require type specifications. Implicit declarations of local variable disabled. Exception explicitly declared on FN with raise keyword. MOJO allows you to freely intermix def and FN declarations, for example implementing some methods with one and others with the other, and allows each team or programmer to decide what is best for their use case.